Hello, everyone. I am Kritika, the Artist Community Manager at Elisium Art. And today I am thrilled to welcome you all once again for our another episode of Curator Spotlight Series.
I am very much a curator working at the intersection of art and technology. That's been my focus since I began my practice nearly 15 years ago now.
Without any further ado, let's start with our interview session.
Mm-hmm.
And we have only, few more rapid fire questions for you.
Okay.
And I hope
Okay.
you're ready.
Okay. Okay.
It's not too tough, don't worry.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's definitely gonna be fun. I
Okay.
promise you that.
Okay.
My first rapid fire question would be to you is, one exhibition in history that you wish you had curated.
Oh my God. What? What in history?
Yes, in
I wish I
history.
curated.
Yes.
Jesus.
You can pick any one exhibition, anyone.
Okay. Sorry.
No worries. I love, I'm loving the facial reaction you're giving to me.
Well, there's two that come to mind, but I don't. There was Pear Wig show in Venice
Okay.
last. I at the. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry, but I'm
No
also
worries.
thinking of like Paul. Okay, no. Okay, hang on. Let me. Can I look it up so I just say it right? Can I edit?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, hang on. Okay, let me just run with this. So Pear Wig's exhibition at Palazzo Grassi at the Venice Biennale in 2024. It was entitled Liminal. I mean, I'm like quite a fangirl of Pear Wig, but it was just like this really sexy, like kind of retrospective of his work, but he had this new like epic 4K film and 4K LED screen. It was just like very technologically sexy. So I'll go with that.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah. So, yeah. And my question number two is, a digital artist you think everyone should be watching right now?
Oh, that's a great question. My instinct is to say Tien Chao Chen, also known as Asian Doughboys. I don't know if he/they would identify as a digital artist, but I
Okay.
think that his practice of because he's quite known for a durational performance that's called trance, and it's a collective of practitioners and performers that he's been bringing together for years. And I've seen trance like 3 or 4 times. I will never miss the opportunity to experience trance. I think it's a really prolific experience.
Okay.
So I think Tien Chao Chen is my response.
Okay. Yeah, sounds great. Yeah. So my question number three is a city that fuels your creative thinking.
I mean, London.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately for me, I love London. I think
yes.
I'm just like really grateful to be here. It's a hard city in many ways, but the diversity of cultural access that
Hmm.
you have when you live here is extraordinary.
Yes.
But I also love. I mean, also if I live in London, I can easily go to Paris. I can easily go to Berlin. I can, and that to me is like it feels like an anchoring hub in that regard. So yeah, I'm really grateful to live in London.
Yeah. Amazing. Yes. So my next question is an artwork that recently stopped you in your tracks.
Oh my God, it's a really good question. Oh my God. Oh God,
Are there too many artworks? But
see,
you can only.
the problem is I see so much. I see just a lot, and I have a hard time like pinpointing when I was changed by something. What did I see recently? Oh. Okay, sorry. Hang on. I think I know what I'm going to say. Hang on, let me just look it up so I'm correct.
Okay, sure.
Um, I I've been really inspired by the programming at Gasworks in London.
Okay.
It's quite, I mean, they're an amazing organization.
Mhm. Mhm.
I know. Hang on. I got it. My response to your question is R.I.P. Germain's exhibition at Cabinet Gallery, which I believe was it this year? Yes, it was. It was the spring of this year.
Okay.
I think the work was entitled, here, I got it. Anti-Blackness is Bad, Even the Parts That We Like. And the piece was in the basement, and it was
Yeah.
a recreation of a cop car, and it opened up like a coffin, and you went inside, and then it was closed on top of you, and it was a film of all of these sort of like online discourses of drill rappers in London. So it's kind of this really, I mean, R.I.P. Germain's work is really, it's quite important. It's a quite important practice for the UK at large, but in general, I think he's creating these sort of like gamified experiences that I'm really excited by. And this piece in particular was really, really immersive, really effective, really like it changed me. Like, and it provided me with information that, and kind of a culture and a community that I don't have access to, but also
Mhm.
the experience of being within that work like changed my mindset. So yeah, R.I.P. Jermaine.
I mean, now I have to, after we end our interview, I have to look this artwork. I'm
Yeah, I
really
can send it to
interested.
you.
I mean, when you said that it opens, it looks like a coffin, then you opens up. I mean, it's basically a car, and then it opens up, and inside you can see this online, this courses. I'm
Yeah,
I'm really intrigued. I need to see it. Now
yeah.
I understand. Now I get it. Why you were like, taking so much time to answer this question. Now I definitely get it. That is
Thank you.
definitely a very intriguing artwork. Yeah, I need
Yes,
to see.
yeah. He's amazing. He's an amazing artist. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. I need to see that. So my next question is, what your go-to mantra when starting a new exhibition concept?
Hmm. I think I mean, I think when I'm curating or thinking about who I want to work with, I'm always looking for something that I haven't seen before, if that makes sense. So I think, and I'm always like aiming to create like a unique authorship or perspective on a theme or a topic. So I mean, things like if I'm talking about like this video game show concept, there's been some really some really visible video game shows. Hans Orbust curated like world building like a few years ago that's toured around, and so like how if I'm approaching a sort of a similar framework, how can I create a unique perspective that is unseen or unrecognized or not yet unpacked. So I think it's really important to be aware of what other exhibitions are happening around the world, and how, if I'm going to enter into that, how can I present something new. um so I think the mantra, I guess, is what is my, as a curator, what is my unique take, why is my perspective urgent and necessary, and making sure that is like clear, and that kind of comes through maybe the exhibition design, but also through the selected artists. So I always want to make sure that the through line is there, that it's unique and different.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah, amazing. So my next question for you is, one of the most underrated tool in a curator's toolkit.
One of the say again, one of the most underrated.
One of the most underrated tool in a curator's toolkit.
Okay. My instinct is like public speaking, I think,
Oh.
or social media. I think a lot of curators, I think public speaking in an accessible way. I think kind of curating can get very rigorous, very studious, very heavy, and which is a particular way of working. Like, no shade, but I also think that you curators kind of often run the risks of alienating audiences, which I feel like is the opposite of what we're supposed to do. So I think, yeah, I think public speaking, utilizing social media platforms that's kind of my new vibe. And I think it's for me, anyways. It's like it's an underutilized tool, and I think that we have a lot more to take from it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my next question would be, so in one word, what best describes your curatorial style?
Maximalist,
Ah,
I would say. Yeah, I always lean maximalism.
yeah,
Totally.
amazing.
The more, the
Yeah.
better.
Yes, exactly. That's what I believe. Because I feel that minimalism is very overrated.
It's not boring. I mean,
Yes,
it can be beautiful. It can be beautiful. It can be poetic, but like snooze.
exactly. I feel the same. I mean, come on, it's art. It has to be extravagant. You have to exaggerate it a bit. Yes.
I just really love like layer. I love an exhibition that's like full of things and like really layered and really saturated, because I feel like that's really reflective of our lives. Like how many, how many people have like one browser tab open, How many people are like watching TV and not on their phone and not cooking dinner and not like we're just everything is layered on top of itself. So I think artwork that does that really just feels like life. So
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And my final rapid fire question would be to you is one project you're secretly dreaming of curating one day.
Oh, I mean, I really want to have a wrestling show. This is like, I'm going to do this. Just watch this space. I really want to like have a really rigorous performance program that it involves and intersects with wrestling in some way. I have a lot of ideas, but a wrestling show is happening. I've been wanting to
Yeah,
do it for years.
yeah, I'm really hoping to see that work as well. I am excited the way you have described it all throughout the conversation. I am now like I can see that you're very much interested into wrestling. I would really love to see that show, and I'm like, oh, wow, finally, I'm able
Yeah.
to see this work curated by Julia.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You'll be the first to know.
Yes, yes, we are also hoping to see your future work and you curating wrestling. I would love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate the
yeah.
support.
Thank you. And yeah, finally it has come to an end. And I was enjoying our conversation so much. It didn't feel like an interview, but more like, we're having, and it
Yeah.
was flowing so naturally. Loved it. The
Good.
conversation,
So
the
fun.
answers were, so unique and, so amazing to listen to. And I was so invested.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Julia, thank you so, so, so much